Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Working on striking out the side in the first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul. Again, a 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ted Williams is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Fred McGriff, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Missed with a slider. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Now the runner's on his way home. And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bobo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Has a look. Now the pitch. Runner goes for third. Popped him up. Baez has a play. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if...
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Weak chopper to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And there he goes towards second. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Striding into the box. Victor Carey. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. So digging in now, Chris Young. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away. Stepping in, Luis Severino. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. In there for strike 1. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Caratini on second. Williams at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get that.
And that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And Young will get this back in off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bobo, runner in scoring position with Sir John. And he takes ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't. Ready now, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Harper has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Donaldson waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bobo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Standing in, Chris Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. So coming to the plate, Luis Severino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Off for second is Young. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he is out on the tag. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He loses him on ball 4. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped him up. Seager onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Started that swing a bit too early.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitters.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Fred McGriff, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Down and away, ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Bryce Harper. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Caratini. And that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Josh Donaldson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Chris Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the runner will get back standing. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Close play at third. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Young. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
Tap down the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. At the plate, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Striding in, Fred McGriff. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. That smoked, but right into the shift. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fast. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
The 1-2. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Big Daddy Bobo.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't.
Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He doubled his last time through. Strike one to start the at-bat. Brandon Morrow takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.